Hey guys, so welcome to another all-wheel drive action video. Today we are here with one of my friend's 1996 Nissan Patrol. It is obviously a very massive car, as you can see from me being almost the bonnet height. So we'll get right into it. We'll go from the front of the car all the way to the back and check out all the goodies that it has in store. So on the front here we have a custom bull bar that was fitted to this car. It is very strong and helps him out a lot on the tracks. We also have on the bull bar a set of 7-inch King's spotlights, which help at night. On top of that, it is paired inside with a radio and it has 6 dBi antenna. So this car is rocking a massive 35-inch tyres on 15-inch rims. And for four-wheel drive, we have the manual locking hubs to get it into four-wheel drive to tackle those really tough tracks. So we'll move on to the suspension now, which is in here a little bit. Ready guys, so we're going to move back to the suspension on this car. So this car is rocking a massive 7-inch lift. We also have superior engineering arms. It is a Tough Dog suspension lift, which I believe there is actually Dobinson springs. So again, massive 7-inch, going to help him through the tracks, and it's a weapon. Moving further down on the car, we have these custom rock sliders, and they're obviously very tough, very strong, so they're going to really help in those rocky situations. Righty guys, so we're moving back a bit further onto the tray. So this is a fully custom tray fitted out with a pretty hectic dog box on the back. So again, all custom, and we also have on the back here is the spare tire, which is fitted onto the dog box, so whenever you get a flat or anything like that, you can just quickly change it over and go. Righto guys, so we're going to the back of this car. This is fitted out with a rated recovery point as well as a tow hitch, so we can pull out anyone when they get into a very sticky situation. Also kitted out on the back is this light bar, so it can be used for a reverse light bar or if you want to annoy someone on the freeway. So that's the back of the car. Now we'll move up onto the roof and show you what it's got there. Rightio guys, so we're on top of this big rig now, and we're just going to check out the roof. So on this roof we have kitted out with a roof cage, and on the bottom of the cage it's fitted out with a pretty enormous light bar, so in any night situations you can definitely see the trails and not get into any sticky situations. Now on the side of this cage we have fitted out a high lift jack, so whenever you need to change a wheel or anything for that matter, you can do that. Also on this we have a solar panel, so we will now go into the dog box and have a quick look at the batteries and 12 volt setup that is in this car. So what we have in here is the 12 volt system to make sure everything can be charged. So it's going to be running from the solar panel on the roof down into this 12 volt system, which charges the battery in the engine and the auxiliary battery. Also very handy for spare parts. You got your tire inflator, tire deflator, some spare parts for the trip, so that's very handy. And we'll move on into the cab. So we are inside this massive Patrol, and we're just going to go through a quick run through of what is in the cab. So in this cab we have a JVC head unit, so obviously you get your goodies like Bluetooth and all of that sort of stuff. We also have in here a Oricom radio. It is paired with a 6.6 dBi antenna on the front of the car, like we've said before. This is very handy for when you're out on the tracks. You can call your mates and get spots. Also, there's various light switches in here that help for when you're switching on the front lights, the roof lights, and the rear lights. So that's the cab, and this has been the rig rundown of this mighty Patrol, and I hope you've really enjoyed it, and join in next week for some more action.